Hey, Lana here, Lana's Lantern Holistic Women's Health and Fitness. It is my carnivore vlog. I am on day 32 and I just wanted to share, you can see I'm in my workout room here. I wanted to share how workouts have gone so far with carnivore. So the first week I definitely had a lot of detoxing and I believe it was oxalate dumping. So I was feeling a little low. I think I might have done a couple workouts. And then the 2 weeks after that, so week 2 and week 3, I noticed a decrease in my strength for sure and my stamina. I noticed that I was lifting lighter weights and I just didn't have as much oomph to my workouts. And then now I'm 30 days in and I'm noticing my strength is increasing. So I have noticed that I lost 10 pounds, but that's stayed stable now for a few weeks. And I'm still losing inches. So my body is still dropping fat, but I think I'm gaining muscle. So yeah, like this workout or this week's workouts, I have had more strength. I'm almost back to my regular weights that I was using. And so I think that is pretty normal when you're transitioning over to more of a keto lifestyle. You have a period where you're going to go through your keto flu, you're going to go through a bit of a loss of strength and energy, and it should come back. So I do make sure to eat enough. It's kind of hard to eat enough because when you're not eating carbs and you're eating fat in particular, you're satiated and you can't eat more. You just can't eat more. So my typical day diet looks like, sometimes I'll have some egg yolks, and because I don't tolerate egg whites. Sometimes I'll have a bit of bacon or compliant sausage or leftover meat. Yesterday I just had bone broth and I added extra fat into that. And that kept me completely satiated until noon, until lunch. For lunch, I make bone broth with meat in it. Sometimes I'll add in organ meat as well. So like today I have beef broth with beef. I can't remember if it was, I think it's just roast beef and beef heart in there. And then if I'm still hungry, I always have some brisket that I've done in the slow cooker. And brisket has a lot of fat on it. So I do really enjoy brisket. It's very satisfying. I put it in the slow cooker for about 4 to 5 hours at the most. As I'm talking about it, my mouth is watering. And then, so I have leftover meat with the broth for lunch, and then for supper I have my regular meal plan that I make the family. I've been using the same meal plan, paleo, for about 20 years, and I'll take out my meat, whether it's chicken or pork or beef or lamb or turkey, and I'll put it to the side before I add all the other ingredients to like a curry or a stir fry or whatnot. And so then I have my regular meat, and then if I need a bit more beef, then I'll have some extra beef. I do cook an extra beef roast as well each week, and I make sure to have that bone broth each week, and that is it. It's definitely making me feel really good. My moods are very stable. My energy level is increased from before. I'm not gonna say it's through the roof, but I definitely have more energy for day-to-day life than I did before. So that's my vlog for day 32 on carnivore. My workouts are getting back to normal, and I have been consistently working out for this month of carnivore, except for the first week. So I believe that I am thriving, I feel really well, and if you want to check out, I'm going to have some transitioning to carnivore programs available. So if you're interested in even going over to keto, slow and surely. Some people do need to transition slowly for their own well-being and peace of mind and side effects, but there are other people who are kind of they can't do something slowly. They have to just do it because of an addiction perhaps. So I'll have some tips and tricks for if you are just going cold turkey and how to take care of yourself through that process. All right, have a great day. Bye.